Hey everybody, welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We're going to do your reading for the week of December 26th to the end of the month, the 31st. This is all signs, four cards. It always ends up being 4 cards. 3 cards, 3 minutes per sign, approximately. It's a general love life reading. And just a quick touch base with Spirit to see if there's any messages that come through. Keep in mind, I'm only dealing with 3 cards, so there's only so much that I can... messages that are going to come through. And we're going to start with Capricorn, since we're in the Capricorn season. Happy birthday, Capricorn, and I hope you guys are enjoying your birthdays and celebrating. So let's start with you guys. All right, 3 cards please for the sign of Capricorn. Messages for the last week of December. Okay, you've got some Aries energy here with the Emperor. The 7 of Pentacles. So definitely you guys are feeling successful and rewarded. I think the hard work that you've been doing is now paying off. Some of you may have been getting promotions in your work. The Devil card. So this is your card, Capricorn. Now there's a couple things. This doesn't necessarily, there's a lot of passion here with this card in this reading because it's with the 7 of Pentacles and the Emperor. So there's a lot of strength here. There's a lot of success with the 7 of Pentacles. You're starting to reap rewards. The only thing that I'm going to say here with these 2 cards, the Emperor and the Devil, it's like, try not to get, I hate saying this, but like cocky or feeling overly confident. Be careful with, like this could be unhealthy energy, right? So it could be like some of you may have gotten a promotion or you've just gained a lot of success in life, but maintain humbleness in that success. Some people can become very egotistical or very boastful, and it's like, or they can also spend a lot of money, blow a lot of their savings or their successes on things that are not necessarily healthy. So I think that what this is saying here is that maybe that's something in the new year that you're really going to be cautious with where you put your time, your energy, your money, who you want to surround yourself with. You're very, very passionate. I feel like that with this Devil card, and it could be towards a person, but also keep that humbleness about you, Capricorn, because this Devil could pop its head out at some point. So you may have like that, it's like the angel on one side, the devil on the other side kind of thing. Like you're just, make sure you're not getting that sense of overly confident or cockiness coming out in a situation in your life with a person, or even with this successes here, this boss energy with the Emperor. Something that could be unhealthy or toxic, okay? I'm not saying you guys are going to go out there and be all cocky and boastful, but that's just what I'm feeling because you've got a lot of success and a lot of good things that have paid off for you. But that could also have these negative attributes attached to it for some people. So some of you may have to just keep an eye on where you came from. You know, we all come from we all start somewhere, and when we move up, some people are still very humble, and other people it gets to their head. So there could be somebody around you that also has an inflated head or an inflated ego. So just keep an eye on that, is what I'm getting here from the cards. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. It's an interesting reading, actually. Moving on to Aquarius. What messages do you have for the Aquarius? Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay, you got 4 cards here. I take the top 3. So you got the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius, some of you have been working very, very hard. And you're starting to maybe rethink or take a look at life a little bit differently, like your priorities. This hard work has maybe caused some exhaustion with the 4 of Swords here. Okay, some of you feel like you just need a break. And it's like this other card that came out for you, the 4th, is the 2 of Wands. So you may be just reevaluating, do I really want to get all of this financial success? Does it come with a price? This King of Pentacles, okay, making a lot of money, making a lot of success. You may have been experiencing, or you want to have those successes in your life, but you also don't want to burn out at the same time. So you're going to have to create a balance for yourself. You're going to have to create the balance of, you know, rest and work, success and ambition, and also having that chance to relax and to get out and to sort of give your body and your life what it needs without always achieving and getting too ahead of yourself. So some of you maybe, I see this 2 of Wands as not necessarily choosing one or the other, but having a bit of both in your life. You can still be successful, you can still work very hard, as long as you have the ability to balance that out, okay? So maybe that's something that you guys are doing for the new year. You're saying, you know what, I've busted ass. I'm now gonna just like balance things out and choose where I need to take my time out and take my vacations or my rest and give me time. Okay, you may have been plugging away, I feel like, for a while here. And then there's others of you that might be like, you know what, I'm done with that life and I'm gonna take off and sell it all and move to Mexico. I don't know. Maybe that's something you guys are doing. You're choosing a completely different path in your life that has nothing to do with the grind and the hustle and the rat race, because you've come to the conclusion, you've come to the realization that that has just wiped you out, burnt you out. So I think that there's those 2 paths. Some of you are going to go down a complete opposite, something that's very different in your life, and others are going to be able to still maintain where you're at, but incorporating balance in your life. All right, Aquarius. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope that helped. And we're moving on to Pisces. Pisces. What messages do you have for the sign? Ay, too many cards. Sign of Pisces. What do you have, Spirit, for Pisces? What messages? Queen of Swords. The 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles. So some of you, okay, so there is that work hard, play hard feeling I'm getting here with this 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, okay? You guys have been working away at, some of you, this also comes into relationships for me, where some of you have been trying and trying and trying for a relationship, and now you're like, I'm kind of taking a break from that and chasing down Mr. or Mrs. Right. I'm going to enjoy and celebrate my life with my friends. I'm going to enjoy some of your own. This Queen of Swords stands out, but I'm just trying, I wish I could clarify this, because it's like, I feel like for some of you Pisces, that you're kind of done or tired of anything that takes too much work. Okay, anyone or anything that involves too much work, you're cutting it off, and you'd rather just enjoy the moments with your friends, celebrating your life, enjoying what you have, doing your hobbies. I feel like a lot of you are picking up your hobbies now and you're kind of enjoying that, but you're not putting up with anymore. It's like you're calling out, or you're just you're not settling for something that takes too much work with people. It's like if there's too many head games, or maybe some of you have been experiencing that. It's like too many mind games, head games, somebody that doesn't enjoy being around you, or causes you a lot of, like, it's a lot of effort, and you're like, you're done with that. So I feel like some of you are just going to be calling out the shots, calling that out, and you're not putting up with that anymore. You're going to go with things that are much more enjoyable and easy. You want more of you don't want to be plugging away at trying to find love with somebody when it causes so much head games or confusion. So this Queen of Swords is going to speak her mind, is what I'm seeing here. I wish I could clarify, guys, but that's what I'm getting. You're seeing through the nonsense now, and you're not going to have it anymore. So in the meantime, I think a lot of you are still content, enjoying your life, enjoying your friends, celebrating the good things in life, working hard at hobbies too. So you're doing things that you enjoy. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you guys. And we're moving on to Aries. Aries. Messages for the sign of Aries, please. Last week of December. Aries got the Emperor. You might be dealing, oh, that's your energy, so you might be dealing with another Aries. The Knight of Swords. Okay. There's a few that flipped out. These are too many cards. I'm taking taking the one that flew out right here, okay, guys? 3 cards. So you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. So definitely action, okay? You're definitely moving towards, I feel like you're focusing a lot on career and money right now with this Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. If you see how this card, it's like the Knight of Swords is moving into the Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to actually chase down an opportunity, Aries, or an offer that's come to you, whether that's work. I feel like it's work and money oriented with the Pentacles and the Emperor, very boss energy here. You're actually like, I'm hearing authority, but you're taking, it's like you're taking ownership. You're going to go after this opportunity that you think is going to provide you with a sense of security, a sense of financial payoff. I think that you guys have a bit more of a grounded sense now. There's something here that maybe you were holding back in approaching something in life. You weren't sure whether it was the right or the stable move. And with this Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor, it's like you're now going after it. It feels stable. It feels like you got this. That sort of, I own this now. I got it. I'm going to go after it. The fear is gone. I feel like any insecurities or fear that you have about a situation in your life, you're going for it. So you're kind of, I feel like you're very eager, actually. You're very eager, and you kind of know that if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Like, you know that saying has now come into manifestation. Like, this is meant to be. I know this now. Okay, the Emperor, it's like as above, so below. So what was meant to be will be, and that's you're kind of in that understanding. You've verified that for yourself. And it's waiting for you with this Knight of Pentacles, Aries. Whatever it is that you're looking for, it's waiting for you. It's like the offerings are there. And it is not going away. It's not like you had to rush. So some of you may have taken a lot of time. I don't think that this person or this scenario is going anywhere. They're patiently waiting, or the offer is there sitting for you. And so, but now you have this sense of knowing, a sense of confidence that, yep, I'm ready now and I'm going for it. It feels right. You're in a timing that something feels right. All right, Aries, very nice reading, Aries. That's a good feeling to have. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. Taurus. Messages for the sign of Taurus for the last week of December, please. Cards are falling out in the clumps. Okay, you also got 4 cards. I'm just taking the top 3. Wow, Taurus. Okay. So you've got the 9 of Swords, the King of Swords, the 2 of Swords. A lot. You're in your heads a lot, guys, about your emotions. On the side here is this 3 of Cups. So you've got to make a decision. There's something that you're torn between, Taurus. You're battling against. You could be dealing with an Aquarius with the King of Swords. But something that you don't quite see. You're up. You're worried. You might be feeling a sense of remorse or regret on something or someone, okay, with this 9 of Swords. I think that some of you are seeking a little bit of advice even. I feel like some of you really need advice from somebody. Like this King of Swords, it's like you need somebody who has very logical, can really give you like factual, of the mind advice. There's something that you're struggling with on making a decision, and it's because you're not feeling completely, like you can't wrap your head around it with this 2 of Swords. You can't vision what it is you might be needing to do or make a decision on, and you're seeking advice. You might be seeking advice from an Aquarius. Okay, a lot of people go to the Aquarians for advice, but there's a sense of that clarity that you need, okay? And that's what's standing, it's like that's what's in the middle of your worry. It's like, do you see how this is lined up? Okay? This is what's standing in the middle of all of your worries and all of your remorse, whatever it is that's struggling, that's making you stay up late at night and making that actual decision. It's the truth, the clarity, what you need to wrap your head around in order to figure out, then I'll be able to make my decision. Then you'll be able to celebrate emotionally. You're going to feel a lot more settled. You're going to feel relief. It's something that, it could be with love too. This could be someone in love, a situation that you just can't make a decision on. You just don't know what it is that you need to achieve this celebratory, like emotional fun time, whether that's with friends, a loved one. But it's once you do, I think that you're trying to find the right advice or just get a second opinion. That's what I'm getting here. And maybe some people haven't quite given you that yet. But you just need clarity. You need somebody to help you make sense of a matter in your life or a person. All right, Taurus, I hope that helps. Sometimes second opinion, second advice is always good. I think it's very good actually to get a couple pieces of advice or feedback from friends. Different take. All right, Taurus, now we're moving on to Gemini. Gemini, what messages please do you have for Gemini? Gemini. Gemini, I think I just need to turn this down a notch if I can. Not off, but Gemini. Here we go. Two of Wands. Six of Swords. Okay, I'm only taking the top one, guys. And the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Gemini, you guys are definitely in the middle of making a decision. Definitely, you're in a tough situation here on which path to choose. What's interesting is these two other cards fell out and they actually really would tie into your reading. I know I'm only doing 3 cards, but these have come out, which is meant to be. So you got the Death card and the Four of Swords. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. So there could be a new beginning to something. Okay, this Death card is sticking out. So something could, it's the decision. Do I move forward in this direction? You're juggling that, okay? You're juggling a situation that's definitely difficult for you to make a decision on, to choose a new path on. It's this Four of Swords here. It could be very, very draining. It could be very heavy and exhausting in whoever it is you're dealing with or whatever situation you're in. It could be work related, but you are moving or you're trying to come out of the worst of it with the Six of Swords. You're trying to move forward out of a difficult time and move into easier things. What I'm seeing though with this Death card is that could be the ending of something and the beginning of something else, okay? So I think you're trying to figure out, Gemini, does this serve purpose in my life anymore? Is this causing me a lot of drain? Is it causing me a lot of exhaustion? Is it paying itself off? Is it rewarding? Okay, but at the same time, there's obviously something that you're attached to because you got the Two of Pentacles here. So you're trying to, it's like, I don't want to say have your cake and eat it too, because you may have some things that you're enjoying in this person or this situation, but at the same time, it's like, it's difficult. There's challenges there. There's challenges with you guys or with your situation. So you've got to move into a clearer, easier place. This is this Two of Wands, and you're trying to juggle. You're trying to decide which path can I take? Which path should I take? But this might involve this Death card. It might involve the ending of something or someone. Difficult decision you guys are having, Gemini, I sense, for sure. You're having a really hard time managing the person or the situation that you're in. You're going to have a path. At some point, this path will face you and you'll have to choose. I just don't know that right now. The reason this has come up is because of this Four of Swords. It's really, it's playing a bit of a toll on you, okay? The thing about this card though, and I always see this one sword here to me, which is the Ace of Swords, okay? So this sits in the background where he's only seeing the swords falling on him, but the truth lies at the bottom of the matter, at the root cause. So the truth, the clarity, the new beginning will come through for you. And whatever's meant to be will be. If this serves purpose in your life, it will be meant to be on a new page. If it doesn't serve purpose in your life, it will come to a close. You'll outgrow that and you'll move into something else. So I think that's why you guys are having a very difficult time deciding on a person, a place, a situation, a job maybe. Something is really challenging for you to cope and keep going down this road. I think that's what the decision is, like, how long can I keep going down this road before the purpose no longer serves? All right. Gemini, I hope you like that and I hope it helps. We're moving on to Cancer. Cancer, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? Okay, we got a few cards here. Ace of Cups, beautiful Cancer, new love, new beginnings. The World and the Hierophant, wow. So there could be engagement or marriage here with this Hierophant Cancer. The Ace of Cups, brand new love, success. Finally, a brand new cycle, a brand new beginning to something. So there's love here, guys. There's a love offer. There's an improvement in your love life. There's possibly engagement or marriage. Okay, you could actually have like a ceremony with a priest, like marrying you, wedding you. Sirens. Sirens. Wedding bells, maybe? Yeah, so Cancer, there's definitely a lot of love here, a lot of success. You've come to a place of feeling like you're at the end of an old cycle and into a new one, but a very loving new one, a very successful new love or a new opportunity with somebody. Okay, it's moving up, it's achievement, it's like at the happiest time of your life. And I feel like that's where these proposals or engagements or weddings possibly with the Hierophant. Okay, that's what I have for you. It's pretty straightforward and obvious here with these cards that you're on to brand new, beautiful new beginnings and a lot of emotion, a lot of love. It's like your life, you might be feeling blessed. It's almost like a sense of feeling blessed with this Hierophant. All right, Cancer, that's a beautiful, nice cards that you got for sure. Okay, moving on to Leo. Leo. Signs you have for this, or what messages, please? You have the sign of Leo. Too many cards. Too many cards, guys. Six of Swords. The Emperor. And the Four of Wands. Okay. So I'm kind of smirking because I heard another frog, another toad. Like not another frog in my life. So some of you, like Leo, you have the Emperor, the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords. So you've moved on. It's like you were having a hard time. You've had a hard time. I feel like you've struggled with dating, or you've struggled in this last, I don't know how length of time it is, but you're getting something that's more stable, okay, with the Four of Wands and the Emperor. Somebody that you look up to, somebody that you admire, they offer you a lot of stability, and it's like you're kind of done. Maybe that's this toad, this frog, you're done. You found a prince or a princess. You found somebody that actually offers you something instead of this Six of Swords. Like you're moving on beyond the struggling times or the difficulty in finding love. And you've had a lot of frogs or toads maybe in your life. That's it's like you've had a lot of letdowns or things that are just not really what you're wanting, it doesn't bring you this emperor moment. So you've got somebody here that's possibly, you could have met this person at your workplace. This can be very boss energy, authoritative, somebody that you're with is in a role in their life that is of authority of some sort, entrepreneurial, a lawyer, a judge, something like that possibly. And the four of wands. So you've got a stable offer here from somebody, or you're moving into that because you're moving out with the six of swords. You're moving out of the unstable waters into stable, into more love. It's been a while for some of you, Leo. It seems like you've waited a long time, and you've had a lot of, like I said, there's these toads, frogs, whatever you want to call that haven't really progressed into anything. And now you're seeking, or you're now getting approached by somebody that you feel a lot more stable, a lot more mature. It's a maturity thing. Somebody that has their life in order, somebody that's got their job, their home, they've got their affairs in order. They've got their head on straight. All right, so you're looking forward to that. You're moving into somebody that offers you a lot more. All right, possibly somebody that could offer marriage. It's like marriage material with the Four of Wands and the Emperor. A really solid person. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. I've got to adjust my music, guys. It's give me a second here because I'm using YouTube and the volume is not working properly on my computer, and so I can only lower it so much. There we go. I'm just going to lower that right down. There's something up with my volume, guys. Virgo. What messages do you have for the sign of Virgo, please? December 26th to 31st. The Hermit. That's your card, Virgo. The King of Pentacles. Okay, you got an extra card here. So you got the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and the World card. The Ten of Wands is your fourth card on the side. So you could have, Virgo, been struggling a little bit with this Ten of Wands on the side here. You may have kind of checked out for a bit. You may have had to have some time alone, the reflection of your life around you. I think going into the new year, it seems like with the King of Pentacles in the World, you're very set and you're assured about a new beginning for yourself. You're coming out of this hermit mode. You've reflected. You've had a time to go inside and see. It's like you're removing the struggles out of your life. You're dropping things that no longer serve you, Virgo. You've realized that with this hermit, with this time out, and it's you're going for things that are a bit more simple, a bit more grounded for you. There's a nurturing sense here with the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're nurturing and providing stability, but without overdoing it, without achieving and putting too much on your back, putting too many burdens in your life or complicating your life. Okay, so with this World card, it's like you've come to those realizations, you've learned lessons along the way that I don't need so much stuff, or I don't need so much complication in my life. I can drop certain things, people, places, whatever it is, and I can provide for myself. I can have plenty in my life, but also keep it very simple. Self-sufficient, but self-efficiency is what I'm seeing here and feeling. Okay, it's a new way of doing things. It's a new cycle. You've You've already achieved a lot of things in your life, I think, Virgo. You've already had successful moments, and you're still moving into that. Very successful new beginnings. But you're doing it in a way that's much more simpler, I feel. I feel like you may have been taking on too much in your life. And the burden always felt it was on you. It always felt like it's on yourself. And that's why you've had to maybe step aside, step back, be a little quieter on your own, go inside and reflect on what is important to you, what makes you feel comfortable and happy, but at the same time, still enjoying the things that you do. So I feel like you're learning a lot. You're in a phase of learning as well. But you're very excited for this new opportunity or new beginning, the way you're going to operate. You're very excited. You feel very it's learning. It's like it's a self-realization on something in your life. And you're saying, I'm going to start off on a brand new foot, but it's going to be a new way. Virgo's going to operate a little differently. It's efficiency. Working smarter, not harder, with this King of Pentacles. Still providing, still giving yourself a lot of security and financial independence and abundance, but in a smarter way. You've learned better ways of doing things, and you're releasing a lot of things on people, whatever that it is that resonates with for you personally. You're letting go. You're dropping things that no longer serve purpose, or things that are too difficult in your life that weigh you down. That's going to the wayside, as it was on your reading here. It's going. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helps. And we're moving on to Libra. All right, what messages do you have for the sign of Libra, please? Ace of Pentacles. Too many cards here. I'm going to take the top three, guys. Okay, you've got Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So you need a new beginning with something here. Something has, I think some of you are leaving something behind, or the time apart that you've had with somebody, you're just moving forward with a new beginning on your own. There's definitely some form of heartbreak or separation here, because you've got the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords. I feel like you're letting go, Libra, of something in your life. Somebody is moving on here, because you've got this Ace of Pentacles. So this is a brand new beginning. It's a brand new start. It also could mean a lot of abundance in your life, financially, opportunities. But it seems like whoever it is you're with, or the situation that you're with, it's sort of had its run. You've had a run with it. It's not doing it for you anymore, and it's time to move on. It's time to move on to bigger and better things, new beginnings, things that make you feel more happier, but just a reward, like a sense of purpose, a sense of reward in your life. This can also be like inherent abundance, so inherent financial, or a raise, or some kind of success certificate, perhaps. But this separation and it has caused you, I think originally you were sort of a little bit heartbroken or sad about the situation, but you've now realized that it's okay to let that go behind and move forward. So this Ace of Pentacles tells me that you were probably or possibly hanging on to somebody or something in your life, and you were heartbroken about the initial separation, the initial breakup, the heartache. It was really unfortunate feeling. You felt sad, or you felt like hopeless. But now you've regained strength, Libra. You've gained strength in moving forward. New beginnings for you, Libra. You're leaving this situation or person. The separation is now like permanent, so to speak, or you're just moving on. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you guys. Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? Cards, I don't know. Falling out all over the place here. Here we go, 3 cards. Scorpio. 7 of Wands, a lot of people getting this World card. A lot of signs have gotten the World card. And you got the 6 of Cups. So, again, I don't know if this is because it's a new year, a new start to things, but this card has come up quite a few times now. And you've got here the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. I feel like there's something you're leaving behind from the past. There's something that you were reflecting on in the past that you've realized and learned lessons from. It wasn't worth holding a grudge. I'm getting that with this card here, with this 7 of Wands. Scorpio, you may have been holding a grudge on somebody from your past, or you had some form of regret, or I think it's a grudge. I think you put the walls up on somebody, you resented them, or you had an animosity there with somebody from the past. And I think that you're no longer, you're releasing that, okay, with this World card. You're releasing that. That is a done situation. You've come to realize that I don't want to linger in defensiveness or resentment or animosity, and I want to sort of let go of that. Maybe you had to forgive that person, and that's why you had resentments. Maybe you had to sort of see that they just didn't know any better. Maybe they just didn't know how to behave or respect or treat you. But you're moving on to a brand new start in your life. You're letting all of this go. It's like you're clearing. You're rising above the situation. You've realization here with this person. It's not worth holding on to a defensiveness or this animosity. You're moving into a brand new place. You're letting it go. Whatever it is will be, is sort of the feeling I'm getting here. And you feel much better about this, Scorpio. I think you feel like you're better than that, than holding on to resentments and these things. You're better than that. You have more things to look forward to and offer. And if somebody that you may have had that disrespected you or mistreated you, it's like you're worth more than that. It's not worth hanging on and dwelling in the past. Okay, so new beginnings for you as well. And maybe that's just something you're doing. You're saying to yourself, this year, it's a new year. I'm now going to move on and leave these scenarios behind me. They're not worth hanging on to resentments with people. They don't really help. They don't help my situation in moving on. So, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. And last but not least, we've got Sagittarius. Sagittarius. 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Nice, guys. So you're moving. You're definitely moving out of a stuck energy, something that was restricting you or trapping you in your thoughts, at least. Ace of Wands. Awesome, guys. Brand new beginnings here, okay? So you had some struggles, Sagittarius. You had something that you couldn't get clarity to. You felt stuck. You felt restricted on. And you've moved on. Not only have you moved on, but it's like this served a purpose because of this person or this situation that you felt stuck and you felt like just trapped. You felt like a sense of not being free in a situation. It's like not only did you move beyond that, but you moved right into the Ace of Wands. Brand new beginnings, brand new opportunities, It's new possibilities. You've released this old Eight of Swords stuck energy. So you're on to something brand new, very passionate. It could be brand new love. You could have felt stuck in a relationship that you couldn't get out of, or stuck in a job maybe that you couldn't get out of. And not only did you just move on, like some people get out of something, but they don't move into anything, it's not necessarily better. They just get out, but they're still in a stuck energy. You've moved on into a really good place, into a really good opportunity for yourself. You've created something here for yourself. Brand new beginnings and brand new passions ahead. Possibly, I feel like it's love. I feel like there's a lot of fire with this new person, or a lot of passion with this person. There's new beginnings here for you, Sag. So that's pretty clear here with your cards. It was like better than what you anticipated. So the struggle was worth it in the end. It's like whatever you were struggling with, it's not only did you get out, you actually moved into an even better. It was like a pleasant surprise that you guys are dealing with here. Pleasant surprises. All right, Sagittarius, that's all the signs. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. And if you'd like to share the video and share your comments, I appreciate that. And I want to wish you guys a great day. We'll see you soon.